savage.
What's up everyone, my name is Mr. B. Welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So guys, as you probably saw from the title of this video, I have some Black Ops 3 information for you guys. They have released a ton of information. They've released trailers and teasers and blah 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 blah, on and on. Ton of stuff for you guys. I have an awesome video for you guys today, so just make sure that you're paying attention to everything that I'm saying, because I'm gonna throw a lot of information at you, so just listen up. We're gonna be going through some of the trailer and then some of the basic questions that a lot of the fans are having, so I'm sure this is gonna answer several questions that a lot of you guys have out there, so listen up. Also, if you want me to go through the entire trailer, I can do a trailer breakdown. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section or on my Facebook and Twitter. Links to those are in the description, so check that out. If you want to see a full trailer breakdown, I have a ton of information that I'm actually not going to be able to fit into this video. Just because it would run way too far over, but because it'll probably be about 10, maybe 15 minutes of information just from the trailer itself that they released about 2 days ago. So if you guys want to see all that, please let me know down below or on my Facebook and Twitter. I'd be more than willing to do that. But so we're just going to cover some of the basic stuff in this video right here. So also, just a quick note, in the background you guys are going to see some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay that I captured for you guys. I figured as I was making this, I was like, you know what, they probably don't just want to see me like this the entire time just talking to the camera. So I am going to be just sitting here talking to the camera, but I'll be up at the top right of your screen throughout this video, and you'll find some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, just a regular team deathmatch in the background, just give you guys something entertaining to watch while you're listening to me. But make sure you keep your ears on me, as I'm going to be going through a ton of information. I don't want you guys to miss it. Let me know if you like this, like me kind of talking about something unrelated to what's going on screen, if I have information and stuff like this for you guys in the future. So let me know what you guys think about this. So moving into the trailer first, we're going to move into the trailer that released about 2 days ago, or actually yesterday, didn't it? So we saw some awesome stuff, some awesome look at what the campaign's going to be about and things like that. We see that humans have begun to actually release or cut off their entire limbs, like legs and arms and things like that, and replace them entirely with like prosthetic or robotic arms and legs and stuff like that. It's going to be epic. So moving into the trailer a little bit, I'm going to link it down below. If you guys haven't seen it, you can check it out. And again, I can do a trailer breakdown for you guys. Just let me know what you guys want to see. But if you go in about 27 seconds, you'll see a quick scene right here. I have a screenshot for you guys. As you guys see on screen right here, we are underwater and we are aiming down sights at an enemy. And guess what, guys? This scene right here is from multiplayer. That's right, some guys at Treyarch are playing multiplayer in this scene, and they are shooting at each other underwater. It's epic. It is so cool, and I can't wait. So there's going to be like water battles, if you will, in Black Ops 3. So your character dives into the water with another character, and he gets shot up, and you raise your gun and take out the enemy underwater the entire time. It looks so cool. It was very fluid. It looks awesome. It feels awesome, and I can't wait to see how that's gonna, what element that's gonna add to the game. But I thought that I would share that with you guys, that is actually in the trailer. They actually snuck in some multiplayer for us. They also gave us a quick look at the slide ability that's going to be in Black Ops 3. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a minute, but I'll cover that, in just a minute. So moving on to a wall run that we see at about 1 minute 7 seconds of the trailer. Somewhere around there, you guys are going to see our character running on the wall and things like that. Right here is a screenshot that I got of it. Hope you guys like that. As you guys can see, an enemy is actually running on the opposite wall, kind of past us, straight at us. The character has a shotgun, and he takes him down, jumps off the wall, and takes down another guy with the shotgun. It's epic. Really cool thing to note about this. He is running on the wall, and you will note that his weapon is raised. the entire time that he's running on the wall. So I think that's going to play a big part in Black Ops 3. All of the kind of like exo movements, I guess, but like running on the wall is it's a big thing to keep your weapon raised. So they've really incorporated that, so you can fire while you're doing all of these major movements, which is really, really cool. And then at about 1 minute 14 seconds, we do see a jump boost. I'm going to cover that here in just a second. So that's about all that we see from the trailer. It looks really, really cool. But so moving on to some of the big questions that a lot of people are asking. A lot of people really want to know, are there going to be exosuits in Black Ops 3? The answer pretty much is no. There are no exosuits in Black Ops 3. Now, an exosuit, what you guys have to understand is it kind of hooks onto the body. It's like an extension of the body to make you stronger, faster, blah, 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 blah. Well, in Black Ops 3, you're not wearing a suit. Instead, the suit, if you will, kind of is you. So players are cutting off their arms and legs and replacing them with entire robotic prosthetics, so to make you stronger and faster. Like, it's not a machine hooked onto you that's doing it, you're actually doing it. So it's a little bit different, but at the same time it's kind of the same idea behind it. So but when people ask that question, they don't really mean, most of the time people don't really mean, are there going to be exosuits? They mean, are there going to be exo abilities in Black Ops 3? That one is more so a yes, but kind of a no at the same time. They're different. So I'm going to run through these really quickly. First of all, jump boost. Right here on screen, you'll see an image right there, that player kind of in the background. You see them kind of boosting upward. Now he's probably, or he or she, or I guess, is probably several feet off of the ground right here. Now what you guys have to understand is, in Advanced Warfare, you could double tap A and you would shoot up, 30 feet in the air in an instant. This is going to be much, much slower, and it has a couple different ways of it. If you tap A or X, if you're on the PlayStation, your character will do just the regular hop. If you hold it down, or maybe if you double tap it, I guess, he'll do basically a larger jump, but it won't be like Advanced Warfare at all. It'll just be a slightly bigger hop to hop over something bigger, maybe like a car or something like that, or maybe like the height of a car or a small wall, something like that, or just to get upstairs quickly, something like that. Nothing like Advanced Warfare at all. Also, you can hold down A or X, and it will kind of jump, like I was saying, like the higher jump, and then a jetpack kind of thing will activate and push you up higher. So, but the thing to note is it's, again, not like Advanced Warfare where you shoot up in the air very quickly with the jetpack kind of thing on the EXO. Instead, it's very much like a realistic jetpack, how you would very slowly climb up to the desired height. So that's really, really cool, because now it's not really going to be used in gunfights anymore. It's now going to be, if you tried to do that in a gunfight, you'd be very easily tracked by the enemy player and taken down very, very quickly, because you're almost like a still target. So it's really only going to be used to get up to a higher point, or an advantage point, and then wait for a player, or go up to the second story of a building or something like that, if you're not in the middle of a gunfight. So that's really, really cool. We're getting back towards classic Call of Duty gunfights and things like that, which I think is what most Call of Duty players really, really want. The next thing is the power slide. You see an image on screen right here that I took from the trailer. I said I would come back to it. That's around 37 seconds in the trailer. You see a guy doing a power slide. That's the next ability. This is basically the equivalent of the EXO dash. It's not really like the slide, because in Black Ops 3, you're going to be able to slide left and right, forward, and maybe backward. I'm not sure if backward's going to be in there or not, but so like you could with the EXO dash, whereas the slide in Advanced Warfare could only go forward. So that's why it's more like the EXO dash, and the EXO dash kind of ability is not going to be in Black Ops 3 at all. So you're not going to be able to kind of jump side to side or be boosting up in the air and all of a sudden go to the side. That's going to be completely gone. But now you have this slide ability. You can slide much, much further than you could in Advanced Warfare. And also, the key thing here, if you note in the image here, he has his gun raised the entire time. This is really, really, really cool, and so I'm going to be really, really interested to see how other players are going to be using this in the middle of a gunfight and things like that, because I believe that this is really the only kind of movement or big movement ability that they're putting in Black Ops 3 that people are going to be using in the middle of a gunfight, because all the others are really just to move you around the map quickly and things like that. And obviously things like the wall run and the jump boost and stuff like that are really just to gain a height advantage or get around the map quickly, things like that. Whereas the power slide, you could power slide around the corner or something like that and take out an enemy because your gun is already raised. Unlike in Advanced Warfare, when you would slide, your gun goes down until the end of the slide when you would raise it back up. So this is really, really, really cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing how people are going to be using it. The next thing is they have completely eliminated the ground slam, which in Advanced Warfare was like a body slam. I can't remember what it's called, but you double jump or boost up, and then you would tap the crouch button, and then your character would fly down into the ground. If there was a character down there, an enemy character down there, you would take them down, and it would count as a kill for you. They've completely eliminated this movement from Black Ops 3. Or moving towards Black Ops 3, so that is not going to be in the game, so you're not going to have to worry about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I kind of liked it because it'll be a good way to get back down to the ground quickly. But from what I understand, if you release A or X, if you are boosting, your character does fall very, very quickly. So it should be good to go as far as getting back down to the ground quickly. Another thing is they have brought back punching, because we are going to be using these prosthetic mechanic arms that we have now. We're going to be punching the enemies, and it's not going back to the knife or anything like that. But hey, it's all good. I like the punching. It sends enemies flying and stuff like that. There are a couple images. I think there's 2 or 3 very, very fast scenes throughout the trailer where you see someone get punched and stuff like that. So that's evidence right there. You actually see someone get punched, and then immediately a second person gets hit with the gun, which kind of reminds me of how they do it in Halo, if you guys play Halo. So yeah, that's really, really cool. So maybe you can hit people with objects. That's kind of interesting. And then, so basically all this stuff is really just getting us back to classic Call of Duty, what everyone wants and what everyone's kind of back to. But they can't just jump straight from Advanced Warfare back to how it was in Black Ops 2. So they're kind of hitting a happy median right here. And I think it's going to be really, really cool and really, really nice. It seems like it's going to be a very well made game, and I'm really, really pumped for it. Wow, I do apologize for that, guys. That is... I go to a military school, that's why I'm wearing this, and so that is a horn to tell everyone it's time to go to class in the afternoon, but I don't have any afternoon classes, so this video is going to keep going, don't worry. Another thing is the HUD. Now they have a bar on screen that's going to tell you how much more special movement you have left to use. So you know, in Advanced Warfare, if you were like boosting or something like that, sliding, whatever it was, if you ran out of like boost ability or exo ability, it would kind of just make a tick sound, tick, 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 and then all of a sudden you'd be able to boost again. You didn't know when you were going to be able to boost again. You didn't know when you were going to run out and things like that. Whereas in Black Ops 3, they have added a bar or something like that to the HUD somewhere on your screen that is going to tell you how much longer you can slide, how much higher you're going to be able to boost, things like that. So that is really, really cool. I really wish they did that for Advanced Warfare, but Treyarch is right on top of where Sledgehammer Games has dropped the ball, and I think that is awesome. The final thing, bang, on screen right here, as you guys can see, if you pre-order Black Ops 3, you get beta access to the game. I am super, super hyped about this. This is awesome, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the beta to come out. I am going to be pre-ordering it, and I am going to be bringing you guys loads and loads of beta gameplay as soon as it comes out. It's going to be epic, so make sure that you're subscribing and tuning in to my channel when the beta hits, and I would definitely have gameplay out for you as soon as possible. But that is going to be about it. Remember, guys, if you want me to do a full video breakdown of the trailer, let me know in the comment section or on my Facebook and Twitter, and I will be more than happy to do that. Also, please make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this and you want to see more videos like this in the future. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't yet. You can do that by hitting the subscribe button that's on screen right now. I'd really appreciate it. It'd be awesome. And whenever I get more Black Ops 3 information, I will release it to you guys immediately so that you guys are staying as updated as possible. And then finally, on screen, you'll see some of my newest videos. If you haven't seen any of those, just give the picture a click and it'll take you straight to that video so you can check that out as well. I would really appreciate it. That'd be awesome. So with that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next video.